Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. I'm actually out here cleaning up in the shop, and I'm trying to put away just a bunch of stuff still from this season and find homes for it until next fall. And as I'm putting away a couple things for trail cameras, I actually wanted to do a video because these are a couple products that I have used that have just worked really well for me, especially for cell cams and just keeping cell cams with enough battery to where you don't have to mess with them during the season. I think that is one of the biggest things when it comes to cell cams, is just not having to go out there and change batteries. I hated dealing with that. And so I've got two products here, one from SpyPoint and one from Tacticam. I guess too, just to start out, I have no affiliations with either of these brands. These are things that I've purchased and I've been using for a couple years, and I've been just really happy with them. So battery packs first. So the not Stealth Cam, the SpyPoint 12 volt external battery pack. These things have worked really well and they're really easy to use. You guys can see, like, this one, it's super dirty. I have three of them. I actually had one that it must have been a deer that actually got kind of caught up in the cord going from the battery pack to the camera. It's the only time I've had one not working, and I didn't know why. And it wasn't until after the season I found the battery pack like 10 yards from the camera. The cord was just like completely ripped to shreds, but the battery pack was fine. All I had to do was buy a new cord. So these are really easy. They've got basically two ports. They've got a port to go to your camera and a port to go to the charger. Both cables are included, the cable that goes to your camera and the cable that goes to your charger. And you simply plug it in, to charge it up. Same thing for the camera. And on the inside, so even as dirty and beat around as these things have gotten, I mean, the inside looks brand new. There's no corrosion on the terminals or the battery or anything like that. I mean, it literally looks brand new. There's no water, there's no dirt, there's no nothing inside of here. There's a little bit now that I opened it, but these have worked really well. They're priced well. And I know there's a lot of other external battery packs out there. So if you guys have used other stuff, please post them down in the comments below, what you use, why you like it, how well it's worked. But I bought these for some SpyPoint cameras, probably 3 or 4 years ago now. And I have since not run the SpyPoint camera, but I continue to use these battery packs on some Stealth Cam cellular cameras, and they have worked great. I have not had to recharge a battery pack. I typically still put batteries in the camera, so if the pack does run out, there's batteries to back it up. But these have lasted me, putting them out, like end of July, early to mid-August is usually when I put them out, and I let them go throughout the whole season. I haven't had any issues with those battery packs. So I'll put a link down below in the description to those, because they've worked really well for me, and I think they're priced well. And they've worked with multiple cameras. So then on the solar panel side of things, these I absolutely love. I wouldn't mind buying some more of these. And these are the bigger Tacticam solar panels. So these are really a solar panel it's a battery pack too. So it's got a larger internal battery to it. So before you put it out, you got to charge it up. But after that, man, I've used these. I have two of these to use with two Tacticams. I haven't used them on another camera, but I've used them on the Tacticams. And these things are absolutely phenomenal. Like, you could legitimately have year-round trail camera pictures on a cell cam and be fine. I think. I've never done it, but these things, they work just phenomenal. They've got a bracket that comes with them, so you can mount them. You mount them separately, obviously, to the tree. And with that bracket, I mean, you can change the angle of this. So if you've got kind of like a goofy tree, or you're just trying to basically get it to where it gets the most sunlight, you can change the angle on that bracket. And it's going to come too with a nice length cord to go to your camera. So it's easy if you got your camera, if you got it low or wherever you've got it on a tree, you can position the solar panel completely different if you need to, especially to get the most amount of sunlight. So like, I like to have them south facing. A lot of times I like to have them up a little bit higher, and they have worked really well. Like, so this one, I pulled it out of the woods, I don't know, about a month ago. And if I push the battery, like how much battery level it's got, it's still fully charged. And I also run regular, like if for some reason one of these quits working, or it gets, I don't know, covered up, damaged, something happens to it, I still put batteries in my Tacticams. But every time I pull my Tacticams, the battery level is usually 100% or it's like 75%, which I think a lot of times is just the battery level getting it a little bit low in the winter when I pull them, in January or February or whatever. But typically, like, I can save the batteries that are in those Tacticams and just use them for next year as backup. Like, these have done a really, really nice job. They've got 2 ports on them, one again for camera output, one to charge them up. But literally, if you charge them up and get them in a good spot, you can legitimately have year-round trail camera or cell camera power and not have to worry about it. So I really like these in areas where it's going to get enough sunlight. They've worked great. And those areas where I don't get enough sunlight to run these, that's where these battery packs have come in really handy for me. So I just wanted to, before I put these away, I just want to talk about them because they've worked great for me. They're still working today. And like I said, I would like to get more of them as I start burying some cameras back into some new spots. So again, if you guys have battery packs, solar panels, whatever it is that you use for extended trail camera life, please post them down in the comments below so others can find them. And I hope you guys enjoyed this quick video. If you did, do me a favor too, hit that like button down below. Also, if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We'll see you guys soon on the next video. Take care, God bless, and remember, be a sportsman, make a sportsman.